Good day, everybody. It is Ivan Whiskey doing a new tutorial on the changes coming to twitch.tv that is going to better help streamers and the viewers who are viewing mobile devices and less issues when it comes to streaming for quality and whatnot. A lot of you probably follow Twitch and XSplit and a lot of the admins, and you've been seeing a lot of things that are regarding
Hello to the nation. Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here, talking to you guys over my new series, How to Twitch. Guys, so pretty much this series is going to be me showing you guys anything and everything to do with how I set up my streams to look something similar to this. Whereas my video would be there, and I have my little stuff going on in the corner. Over down here would be, in the bottom corner would be my plug DJ, or bottom right corner would be my plug DJ. As you guys saw, my bottom left had the little pop-up thing, all the borders, that sort of stuff. Backgrounds behind me, and even green screen settings and stuff like that. I'm going to be showing you guys basically how to do all of that stuff. We're going to start off with the basics. This is just how did I do what you guys just saw on screen? How did I even record that? How would you stream that? Because very possibly with just clicking a different button, I can start streaming, and even stuff like how I do this how I do like these like hit a button on my keyboard, boom, all my applications open up for me to start streaming. Stuff like that is going to be in this series. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe, or check out the playlist link in the description, and you guys will see all the other videos where I teach you guys all the other cool stuff. But we're going to start off with basics. So the basics being, let's go over to here. So we're going to minimize myself here. So what is this that's on screen? This software right here is called OBS. This is, as you guys can see on the top, I'm in my profile for recording, my scenes, and then, you know, I'm in version 0.637b. So I'm going to show you guys how to record, or how to download this. First things first, you guys are going to want to open up Google Chrome, then you're going to want to just type in basically OBS. OBS is going to bring you over to obsproject.com, and you guys will be able to download from there. I'll leave a link in the description as well, just because I know Googling doesn't always work, but if they change their link, just search up OBS, you should be able to find it. Anyway, so once you're here, they're going to have the Get OBS version 0.637 or whatever the hell the version is at that point. I am currently on 637, and then they're also going to have Get OBS multi-platform. Now, unless in this playlist I actually show you guys, there's a separate video on OBS multi-platform. Don't get OBS multi-platform. Currently, there's no version for Windows 7 or Windows 8, so most of you guys, there is a version for OS X 10. It's not that great. There's not really a ton of features there. You guys are going to want to get this one, but I guess if you're on OS X, getting, you know, this version is your only option there, because there's no Windows 8 or there's no OS X version over here. So you're going to want to download this. So you're going to click this link, it's going to download for you, and then you're going to install it. It's a very simple procedure. I'm not going to go through the install procedure. You're just simply going to install it. The difficulty comes when you start having to set up your own settings for OBS. So actually getting streaming to work. That's the big difficulty here. So when you first start, you're going to be greeted with a screen. None of these different things are going to be there. I'm sorry about clicking all those, but none of those different things are actually going to be there. Like, as you guys can see here, I keep forgetting that you guys aren't just stuck on my screen. Anyway, none of those are going to be here. What you guys need to do is you guys are going to need to make your own scene. So your own scene, that's what we'll talk about in the next one. So actually making scenes is going to be in the next video. What we're going to have to worry about right now is actually getting your stuff started, actually starting streaming. So basically, sorry about that, guys. So basically, what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to start off by going to your settings and just modifying a few things. So first of all, your language. Most of you guys are going to be English, especially if you're watching this video. Then you're going to have a settings profile. Now, some of these settings are grayed out just because I'm using OBS right now to record my screen and record this video. But you're going to want to set a profile. So I have two profiles. I have a streaming profile and a recording profile. The difference in those is the bit rate. Is the rate at which I record videos for encoding. And on my recording, it's much higher because I want a higher bit rate, I want a higher quality, and in streaming, it's much lower because I don't have that great of an internet speed. So anyway, So in that profile, you can set whatever profiles you want. I have streaming and recording, like I said. From there, you guys are going to want notification area icon, minimize the notification area or notification area. I have those unchecked just to minimize OBS. Yes, I don't want it to go to the tray. I want it to still have its icon available. And I don't like using this little tray thing for all of my crap anyway. Enable cursor over projector. You guys can decide whether you guys want that or not. Basically, whether you're going to see the cursor. Show login window on OBS launch. I really don't mind either way, so I'm not going to do that. And some of these settings I'm going to gloss over because very honestly, I don't know what I want to. I've never actually played with them enough to know. So anyway, moving on to here, guys. Some of these settings are not going to be grayed out for you because you guys probably won't be recording or streaming while you're changing these settings. But anyway, my encoding option, I'm using X264. X264 is a very good technology, even though I have a great graphics card and a great processor. My processor doesn't actually support QuickSync. If you guys have a processor that supports QuickSync, you may want to test this a little bit and test to see how you can actually preview streams, you can record. So instead of actually streaming to test how the stream quality is, you can record to test how it is and then view it and see how it works with QuickSync versus X264. But X264 works for me. It's pretty much what the majority of people will use. Next, you're gonna have the use CBR checked. Don't bother asking, guys. You're just going to want to have that checked, and then you're going to have your quality balance. So quality balance for me, it goes, so as you turn it up, you're going to want to have a higher and higher bitrate. So for you guys, I'm just going to keep it at 8. You guys can decide what you guys exactly would want. Lowering it is fine, upping it is fine. And also, if you guys hover over the right areas, certain windows will actually suggest things. So so as you guys see that box, this sets the maximum bitrate used for the video. Note that.
Bounds.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Upload Gaming here, and this video is a tutorial on how to stream to Twitch or YouTube Gaming with OBS, Open Broadcaster Software, whatever you call it. That's what it looks like. So first what you're going to have to do is go ahead and go to obsproject.com. And you're going to go ahead and download the Windows 7, 8, or 10 version. The multi-platform version works also, but if you're on Windows, I would still recommend getting the normal OBS version. Once you have it downloaded, go ahead and open it up. And you should see a window similar to this, regardless of, you won't see this little kaleidoscope sort of thing. I don't even think that's what it's called. But what you want to do first is go into settings. What you're going to need to do in settings is, obviously your language is going to be English. Your setting profile is going to be whatever you want. Mine